Jennifer Lopez, you know the name. She's a global music icon, a fashion mogul, and a titan of the box office. With a net worth of over $400 million, she's easily one of the most successful entertainers in history. But what if I told you that before all the fame and glamour, she was a girl from the Bronx whose own parents called her Dream Stupid? After a massive fight over her future, she moved out and for a time slept on a couch in her dance studio. This isn't just a story about talent. It's the story of how Jennifer Lopez strategically battled the odds, defied every expectation, and built an empire from the ground up. Let's rewind to the beginning. Jennifer Lynn Lopez grew up in the Castle Hill neighborhood of the Bronx. Her parents, who came from Puerto Rico, taught her the value of a strong work ethic, but their home was a modest one. From the time she was 5, Jennifer was in dance and singing lessons, and she had a burning ambition. She wanted to be a star. She was a gifted athlete, participating in gymnastics and running track in school. But that ambition soon created a major problem at home. Her parents wanted her to go to college and find a stable career. To them, a young Latina woman dreaming of movie stardom wasn't just unrealistic, it was a foolish idea. The conflict grew so intense that at 18, Lopez made a choice that would define the rest of her life. She moved out, and with her back against the wall, began sleeping on a sofa in her dance studio. It was a tough period, but as she later said, it was this struggle that forged her relentless drive. And that persistence, it paid off. In 1991, Lopez caught her first big break as a fly girl on the trailblazing sketch comedy show In Living Color. Handpicked by choreographer Rosie Perez, she beat out hundreds of other dancers and moved to Los Angeles for the gig. This was her official entry into show business, but it was only step one. After In Living Color, she toured the world as a backup dancer for Janet Jackson, even appearing in the music video for That's the Way Love Goes. She was set to join Jackson's next massive world tour, but then she made a huge gamble. She turned it down to chase her acting dream full-time. That bet on herself paid off bigger than anyone could have imagined. In 1997, she landed the career-defining lead role in Selena, the biopic of the beloved Tejano singer Selena Quintanilla. This wasn't just another role. Her performance earned rave reviews and a Golden Globe nomination, but more than that, it was a cultural earthquake. With Selena, Jennifer Lopez became the first Latina actress to earn over $1 million for a film, a move that shattered barriers in Hollywood. The movie's incredible success proved that a film led by a Latina could be a massive box office hit and launched Lopez into the stratosphere as a true movie star. It was playing the iconic singer that also inspired Lopez to seriously pursue a music career of her own. Just as her acting career was exploding with films like Out of Sight, Lopez made another incredibly risky pivot. Critics were baffled. Why would an A-list movie star jump into the hyper-competitive pop music world of the late 90s? Many warned that a single flop could torpedo her entire acting career, but Lopez was undeterred. She named her debut album On the Six, a tribute to the subway line she took from the Bronx to her dance classes in Manhattan. When it was released in 1999, the album wasn't just a hit, it was a global sensation. The lead single, If You Had My Love, rocketed to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. The album, a masterful blend of pop, R&B, and Latin music, went on to sell more than 7 million copies worldwide. The risk had paid off spectacularly. Jennifer Lopez, the pop star, had arrived. By the early 2000s, it was clear that Jennifer Lopez was playing on a different level. In 2001, she did something that is still mind-boggling today. She became the first woman in history to have the #1 film, The Wedding Planner, and the #1 album, J.Lo, in the same week. This incredible milestone cemented her status as the ultimate triple threat. She was a world-class dancer, a bona fide movie star, and a chart-topping pop icon. With a string of hit movies and unforgettable anthems like I'm Real and Jenny from the Block, J.Lo became a global phenomenon and a household name. So, from a girl sleeping on a dance studio couch to a global icon, how did Jennifer Lopez actually become famous? It wasn't a lucky break or an accident. It was a masterclass in strategic risks, relentless work, and a powerful refusal to